Roll the cameras. Roll the cameras. I'm starting a small business. I'll be starting a crochet business. Honestly, saying that out loud is both nerve-wracking and exciting. I've been going back and forth with this decision recently, and I think I'm just gonna go for it. I mean, I don't have anything to lose, so why not, right? So let's actually backtrack a bit on this. Before we even dive in to calling this a full-fledged small business, I want to see if I can make money from this. So I actually have a plan. Well, I am planning, and I have the initial stages of a plan on how I'm gonna make that happen. So stay tuned to see what my current plan is for making money with this business. Some background about this: I used to crochet as a child, way back when, before I even turned 10 or something. My mom, she taught me how to crochet. She actually knits sweaters for schools, and she's like a professional. She uses a knitting machine and all of that. So she taught me how to crochet, and I used to make like pouches, weirdly shaped hats, because I didn't know what a pattern was. I didn't know how to make like a shaped object. I was just kind of winging it from my imagination, like, oh, I wanted it to look like this, and I'll just kind of bring that idea out of my head onto the work. That was how I started, but like I didn't keep up with it because I wasn't really progressing. I eventually just got bored and dropped it. So I don't have any of my items, and I don't have pictures because it was way back when, but that was how I started. And aside from crochet, I also do some other like decorative items. Like I used to make jewelry. I got into beading at a point, so I would make like items out of beads. I used to make Christmas decorations out of paper and my saliva. I know. This was way back when I was a kid. And fast forward to college, I did drawing for a bit, but I got discouraged because I didn't know how to draw, and I was just kind of, I want it perfect, but that's not really the point of crafting anyways. But so yeah, I kind of just dropped that. All this to say, I'm a very creative person, but I've never actually sat down to work on my craft or get better at it. Why am I starting a business now? Well, first of all, in my previous video, I showed you the items that I made. I've made a couple of octos. These are the ones I made for myself. This one is the first one that I made ever, and I progressed after becoming a pro at making octos. I made this gorgeous turtle, beautiful. Go watch my first ever YouTube video to see what I went through to use this blanket yarn. It was definitely a learning experience. After making this, I think 2 days ago or so, I made this mushy boy, and he's freaking adorable. So that's what I've made so far for crochet. The reason why I'm starting a small business is because I actually really enjoyed making these items. And if you see my first video, you see that I also made 2 octos for my sister and her boyfriend, and seeing the reactions from them, seeing how happy they were, because they're like, it's so freaking cute. Seeing that just made me smile. It made me happy. Also, I'm a homebody. I really don't leave my house unless I need to get groceries or supplies. So this would definitely be a way for me to leave my house, get to know people, get to know my community. Every single person that I have shown my creations to have said that I should sell them. So I think I'm gonna do that. Also, I love entrepreneurship. Regarding my fears around starting this business, even though this is exciting and all, I'm still nervous about it because it's going to be a physical business. I do have a different business, but it's completely online. I work as an online business manager, and I work with women to help them with project operations and team management. So that's the technical business. And like I said, it's completely online. So I don't have any inventory. I don't work with people in person. Everything is online. But this business is going to be a physical business. I'm going to have to deal with inventory, shipping, and the main fear that keeps popping up in my mind is, what if I make a bunch of blushes and they don't sell? you know, that's kind of nerve-wracking because what am I gonna do with hundreds of plushies, right? So I think I'm gonna start small with the inventory, maybe like 100 max, and go from there. And I'm also an introvert, so interacting with people for a long period of time, I know that is gonna drain me after like a couple of hours. So I've actually been doing some planning behind the scenes of my small business, because obviously starting a business, you're going to need, you know, your platforms, you're going to need like other items like business cards, how are people going to find you, things like that, like the back end stuff of it. And like I said, I have another business, so I already know how to set all of these things up. But I will be documenting this entire process because this type of business is new to me. So I will be documenting everything on my YouTube channel. So make sure you are subscribed to see the entire journey. I'll be sharing everything I'm doing, tips, lessons learned, any mistakes, all of that is going to be fully transparent, because this is new for me, and I don't know, maybe it might help you too. So what have I done so far? I have created my business name, I have gotten my website domain, I have created my social accounts, so TikTok and Instagram. So make sure you follow me because I'll be posting other things, not just my business journey. I'll be making this entire process into a series on my YouTube channel, so make sure you are subscribed so you can follow me on my journey, and maybe this can help you out as well. What is my plan for making money? Like I said, I'm going to keep things very simple. We're starting small, and from the research I've done, I've seen that doing vendor markets is probably the fastest way to get this going, because I can make a couple of items, go to a market, and sell them to people. People are seeing it in person, they're touching it, they're seeing how cute it is, and maybe I'm gonna make a couple of sales. So that's how I'm going to start. Eventually I will go to the shipping and the online route, but right now I'm just trying to see if this is going to work. So that's where I'm starting. Hi, editing Sophia here. So I wanted to mention that even though signing up for vendor markets would be the fastest way for me to get proof of concept for my work, I basically testing to see if what I'm doing would people be interested in it, people want to buy it. Even though that is the fastest way to get proof of concept, I am taking this entire process slowly because I don't want to rush into anything. I just want to go step by step and just enjoy the process. Enjoy the process of creating something new, of starting something new, and just have fun while I create. So that's essentially what my main goal is here, to just have fun. Yeah. In my first video, I mentioned that my channel is going to be about my hobbies and lifestyle items, and that is still the case, but I'm also going to obviously document my journey as a small business owner. So make sure you subscribe to see the journey there. My next video will be me applying to markets, because there's a process for it. A lot of markets do application processes, and just make sure you stay tuned for that video. It will probably be coming out next Saturday. So that's everything I had. I just wanted to make a short video basically explaining what my plan is, what I've done so far, and what this channel will be about. So please like this video, subscribe to my channel to see my journey, follow my social pages to see the behind the scenes of everything that I'm doing. And to other small business owners out there, please leave a comment on your advice, anything that you've done that worked for you, anything that you think I should completely avoid. I will be so happy to hear what you've done and how you've been successful. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye. See you later.